Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Phasmophobia. So, now we go into the real difficult ones. We've got the large maps. Only because we flukily guessed the last one on the last map, but who cares? I guessed it right, so that's all that matters. We are going to the prison. Just because I feel that's the smaller of the two large maps, and hopefully it'll be easier. I don't think easier is the right description of it, or either of them. But yeah, we've only got two maps left to do.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
The equipment's smashed.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Brilliant. I know I said last time I don't think I'm going to have a walk around with a candle, but we are going to have a walk around with a candle. Because I think I've only ever done this map once on camera. And I don't think I properly... For anybody that was screaming about me not having a torch, I remembered it, I didn't get out of the truck, okay. I don't think I've really showed this map off properly. I mean, I don't think going on Nightmare difficulty is the time to really demonstrate a map. But we can try. We might find the room while we're walking around. I'm somewhat safe with my candle, although Nightmare mode, I guess it can hunt at any point. This looks like it could be a hiding spot. We're just surveying as well, making sure we can find our way around any hiding spots. I will have to shut up eventually. I wonder if you could hide behind this radiator. Possibly. Right, that thing is what I was moaning about on one of my other videos. As far as I'm aware, that is no indication that the ghost is around. But it is a ting all the same. So this is like... Well, that's the main downstairs. This leads around the back to that door that I skipped. I do kind of know where I'm going. Honest. I'm going to sneeze. Why is it every time I start recording? My face starts to hurt. I should be shutting doors behind me as well. Anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, thank God. Always so nice to sneeze. Right. I didn't really intend to come upstairs, but we're going upstairs. There's a fair few dead ends. In fact, I don't know all the rooms the breaker can be on this map. So us exploring is actually a good thing. I know it can quite often be in the warden's office. Again, that bookcase looks like a good hidey hole. My phone is blocking my mouse wire. Move. I keep sprinting everywhere. Like a fool. Let's have a look in the big office. The upstairs is smaller than the downstairs. It is generally how buildings work, I guess. You don't want to get bigger as you go upstairs, otherwise something's going wrong. Unless you're some sort of crazy architect. And you can do that sort of stuff. Why am I leaving doors open everywhere? Can somebody tell me why I forgot everything about this game? I wasn't headbanging, I was trying to grab the door and pull it to me. Well, I guess you can get a little bit of headbanging in there as well. Why not? So that leads downstairs to the... basically towards the visitor room and into the main section. We'll leave these open so I'll be coming back through them in just a couple of moments. These are quite scary rooms because they are dead ends. Well, I guess all rooms in here are dead ends. It's a prison. Apart from one room. Breaker? Yes! This is one of the few rooms I know where the breaker is. So, we're going to check the... not the infirmary this way, is it? The infirmary's that way. That just opened a door. But because I've not got the door shut, I don't know what door it just opened. You see the problem here? It wasn't that door, was it? I'm glad I wasn't talking then. we didn't hear a candle being blown out. That's the cafeteria, by the way. Canteen. I don't particularly want it to be down here. If we can help it. This is a horrible room if you've got to hide quickly. And the infirmary, which obviously in any horror game is a horrible place to be. That wall lit up weirdly then. You can apparently try hiding like here. From what I've been told, it's not a very good spot. I think we want to get some equipment up here. Where's the lights for this area? Yeah, I've not played this map too much. We don't really want the office light on. No reason for that light on. If we have the lights on the way to here on, then that'll be fine. There's no light in here. So what prison is this? And that's the stair. That's actually a good one. Yeah, I think we want to start getting some equipment in that room. Although I've not quite finished showing you around yet. That was me. Shut the doors behind you still. That just opened a cell door. I know which cell door that just opened. Let's go get some equipment. Let's try and make sure that sanity stays nice and high. Where's the bloody light switch for this hallway? There is a control room. I meant to open that. Is this it? It's alright, my phone I can just see, no. Notifications coming through of YouTube. I'm sure it just said Pixel Rift playing Grounded. Sorry, I've got to check that. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, he's a Minecraft YouTuber. Why is he playing Grounded? Not that other people can't play other things, but... I don't know where that other light went on. Oh, it's the other end of that. I've never actually seen this room with lights on. Isn't that wonderful? I assume in this office is the lights for this room. Let's go and have a quick look. Yeah, now that we kind of know where it is. The light for this room. Never mind. Why is that one just an easy switch? Hey! Right, so we've got some lights around now. I guess I can just leave this by the door. I think first shot should be like a camera and a dot projector, because with the camera dot projector we can check for orbs, see if it's moving anything, stuff like that. And obviously we can scan for dots. So let me get one of them, and let me get one of them, and let me get one of them. Now, this is like the high school and the asylum, in the sense that there's a lot of cameras around, and my camera's going to go at the end. Yep, that's the door I thought it opened. That's where we were wanting to set up. So I'm going to put a camera just in this door facing in here. We need to get this light off in here as well. My sanity should technically be at 100 still. Candle only went out for a second. I only threw it down for a second, so we're in the high 90s, I'd assume. And with all the lights being on, our sanity should stay as high as, you know, I can possibly keep it. You know, as high as it can be in a Haunted prison. I wanted to say an infested prison. I guess it could be the same difference. I shut that door. I don't know why I was enhancing that. I just had to tell myself that I actually shut that door. Actually, no. I'm going to put the camera further in. This is the door that it opened. That wasn't freezing breath there, was it? Oh, no, I want to leave a camera here. I did just hear that other door. I mean, it makes no difference if that door's open or not, but... yeah, it's the one in the stairs. Good. Right. Did that just open a door as I said right? It's very touchy-feely, this one. Let's get back. See what the cameras show. It's actually not too far. I'm glad it's not... I'm touching a wooden desk. I'm glad it's not in one of the cell blocks yet. I don't want to have to go into the cell blocks. They can be a nightmare. Come on, cameras. Show me, like, ghost orb and dots. So I've got both my evidences instantly. That'd be brilliant. Alrighty then. I mean, I didn't actually need to take a camera. I could have just used this camera. There is ghost orbs. Let's have a look from our camera. Oh, that's a much better view, and that's a much clearer ghost orb as well. Any dot projector. Why does it look like it's gone nuclear in there? It doesn't look like that on other maps. Or does it? But we've not normally got this much room. Just giving it a little bit longer on the projector. No? You don't want to play? I mean, the orbs look more... well, they're actually in the middle, but more towards the left door, or like they're walking towards the left door. That's spawning very regularly. No, I think we'd have had the projector by this point. So maybe an EMF reader next, and my favourite, the... what's it called? This one? Yeah, that. Spirit box, it says it on it, thank God, because I apparently forgot. Ghost orbs. So I don't really want to be leaving equipment lying around, because it could be the R, this R. I guess I don't want to keep flicking lighters on and off, and we could get black lights in there. It is playing... now, did I leave that door ajar, or has that just opened? You know what, it keeps playing with doors. Let's swap it up. I always take EMF as like one of my first items. Not that it like changes anything. Everything somewhat works or doesn't work on Nightmare. You've just got to test these things. As you all know, Spirit Box I'm not a fan of. And after yesterday's episode, Parabolic I'm even less a fan of nowadays, and yet that used to be my go-to. Thought I heard something. That used to be my go-to for bigger maps, so you could hear like further than you could see. No, I don't want to touch it anymore. Right, I think I should check for fingerprints first on that office door, just because I'm not sure. That wasn't freezing breath, was it? Just making sure there's nothing on there either. That doesn't look like a position I'd leave the door in. Holy sugar. I so thought I was dead there. That was a terrible hiding space. I regret life. Do you want me to leave? Oh! Yeah, thanks, bye. I'll just shut that. Oh, that was terrible. You see why I don't like the spirit box anymore. At least he replied to me very quickly. Now comes the difficult part of guessing what it is, and potentially not ever going back into this place again. No, I genuinely thought that was hunting when all my equipment was flickering then. It's such a good job it wasn't, because I was dead. Although, it does open the door into me, maybe it wouldn't have seen me through the door? Unless it's a W. Did we have the option of it being a W? Can they still see through doors? I've got to check that now, I'm curious. It's not one. It says about it, but they used to be able to see through doors. I'm sure they did. Or go see through doors. God damn it. That's Raven telling me how the game works yet again. I should probably put some more time into it. Anyway, what do we have? Spirit box. So we are down to M, Y, or O. Now, you might know this, Raven. Have I got to flick the lighter or fire on or off in the vicinity, or is it just anywhere in the building will work? Could I stand in the threshold and do it? That would be nice to know. Has to be. Damn it! God damn it. And we've got this one. Now, I was talking and that got quite angry. Do we not think? What else have we got? I mean, I had all the lights on when that tried to do its ghost event then. I think this less than, and I had no fire around it. Personally, I'm leaning towards the Y. We've got some side objectives to have a look at first. We're not just throwing in the towel there. Can't believe all that's happened, and we're not even at 20 minutes yet. My immediate thought is yokai. You know, when my thought lines up with Raven's, I'm generally just assuming that it's going to be right. It could be one of the other ones. This is the problem with Nightmare. It is a little difficult at the minute, though, but it does seem to lean strongly towards this. And it's a bit of a bogger as well. I've said this before, because I've got to talk while I'm walking around. If it is one of these, it's going to be after me straight away. So I might walk back in there in complete silence, and you can just sit and watch my face. That's unfortunate, Raven. You've just got to sit and watch me play the game. So what we've got, smudge stick. Has it been making a lot of noise, like throwing things? It's been opening and closing doors a lot. Not necessarily throwing things, but yeah, when we were first going in, you could hear doors quite often opening. Cleanse the area, use smudge stick, repel the ghost with... Nope. Or that I could potentially do these in the same breath, but I don't really want to do that. I'm going to take an EMF reader and a crucifix in there with me, and I'm actually going to take 2 lots of these. Oh, I can't. My sanity must be quite high then. We don't need that anymore because we can't get any more evidence. I might actually just carry the crucifix. I know it doesn't actually work like that, but it makes me feel safer. So, I think when I get to the bottom of the stairs on the way up, I'm going to shut up. Because if it is the one that we think it is, then it's going to get triggered by my voice. And obviously, mic is always active in Phasmophobia, just so it can track you. It actually can use the crucifix when you're holding it. Excuse me, what? I didn't read that in the patch notes. When did that work? Right, I'm going to shut up while I go up there. Do something. I did have the thought while I was up there that I don't actually need to be stood holding on to the EMF reader to get a reading off it. So we can go get the smudge stick. It happened a few weeks back. Well, I missed that one. But that is cool. It does make sense that it can work in your hand. So I guess then you could like circle around the room with it. If you're not sure exactly what square foot it spawns in. You can just pace around and try and block it. Although I guess that also then adds the added danger that you're going to be stood roughly where the ghost spawns. Although you've got a crucifix, so no you won't. Otherwise it... yeah, anyway. Smudge stick. Maybe doing this will get it to give me some EMF. Again, when I get to the bottom of the stairs, get yourself some salt in there. Eee. I want to at least get one objective ticked off before. We'll get salt in there next. I am going to shut up when I hit the bottom of the stairs again. It makes me feel more comfortable. Not just that, I need to be quiet and see if it's still playing with doors and stuff. Oh, yeah. Crap. Well, I'm just going to try that room. If it doesn't work, then I'll take the salt up next time. I'm going to be shut up now. I'm going to be shut up now? Yes. Knew it. I'm not being funny, but watch the floor as I walk down. Did it not look like a pool of water or something was coming towards me? That black spot there. I don't know if it picks it up on the recording, but... just a weird lighting effect that I noticed on the way down. Now, I could attempt to deceive it with the smudge stick. That's the one that's broken, is it not, at the minute, Raven? And escape from it while it's hunting? Potentially. Oh, it's fixed now. Damn it. I didn't want you to say that. Well, either way. I don't think I'm going back in there. We could go and look for the Ouija board and check every single cellar to try and find it. You know, I'm not that fussed about evidence. This one, we've got 2 objectives ticked off, we've got 2 evidences, and I'm fairly confident we know what it is. Fixed yesterday, I believe. Fair enough. No, I'm not going back in. Although, if it turns out it's not a yokai, then I'm going back in there tomorrow's episode, so... joke's kind of on me, but I can't get any more evidence. We can try and tell what it is more, but all it was doing was playing with more doors. And it wasn't hunting because I wasn't talking. Excuse me. Well, that's it. That's what we're going for. Evidence, yokai, ghost orb, spirit box. 2 of those ticked off. Fingers crossed. Come on. Show me yokai. I don't know why I'm so excited for it to be yokai, because then we've got to do prison. This is prison. Asylum. It was a me! It was a me! Oh, damn it. Well, that told me. I did think it was a yokai as well. Well, I'm going to set this up again ready for tomorrow's episode, because I'm going to be doing it right now. But that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. Hey Reese, are you watching? Look, look. Oh. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.